Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's video covers the method I used to create some slip covers for the back of a couch that I just recovered. This video is only going to focus on the two covers I made for the back portion. The seat covers were made completely different and they have zipper enclosures. I'm really new to putting zippers in, but if you're interested in those, there is a really great video that I followed. I'm going to try to link the girl's video in the description. It was the best one I had found online and the easiest one to follow. My video though is specifically just the back cushions. They're similar to envelope covers like you would do for an accent pillow, except that I left an opening in the back. They don't overlap each other because there is a Velcro strip on the back of these cushions that hold the cushions onto the back of the couch, and I didn't want to cover those. So these cushion covers create that opening, that gap in the back. So there is a way it would be just as easy to make envelope covers by just extending the fabric, and you'll see what I mean if you watch the video, but I made shorter ones, so it's not exactly an envelope, but I really don't know what else to call these covers, these slip covers. But they do the job, they look really good, and they were very easy. I'm kind of new to this kind of a project. I've done things like valances and accent pillows, things like that, but this project was much bigger than what I'm used to. But I still think they came out nice, and if you'd like to see the method I used to achieve the look that I did get, then please keep watching. So this is my little couch I'll be working on today. I've had it for many years and it's still really comfortable, but my husband had wanted to get rid of it for something different. And here's the end result once I finished covering the cushions. I was lucky enough to find a medium weight fabric online. I got 8 yards for $35, so this ended up being a very affordable project. So I'll take you around the couch and show you some of the good parts, which look really good, and some of the bad parts that are really bad. As you can see, some of the damage just wasn't able to be fixed, and the stains that you're still seeing were after heavy shampooing. So they were pretty much there to stay. I began by cutting out the front piece, which was going to cover the top, the front, and the bottom portion of the cushion. I made it 2 inches or so longer in length than I would need and a couple inches wider than I would need. I then took the fabric with the good side facing the cushion and pinned it directly to the cushion all along the top seam, and then I brought the fabric down in front and underneath and pinned all along the bottom seam just to hold it in place. This way I could bring the fabric down over the front and get a nice good fit with it not moving around on me. And this is the side view of the fabric once pinned to the top and brought all the way around and pinned to the bottom seam in the back. So to recap, I cut the front piece a little bigger than the cushion to cover the top, front, and bottom, and then I pinned the fabric to the cushion across the top and bottom seams. the side pieces were done very much the same way. I made sure I had the pattern going in the direction I wanted it to go in, and then I flipped the fabric over with the good side facing the cushion. And then the piece I cut out was the same shape as the sides of the cushion, just a little bit bigger. I actually pinned these side pieces I cut right to the cushion as well, and then I began pinning the two pieces, or I should say 3 pieces of fabric all together, the 2 sides to the front piece. So 3 sides are pinned here. Around the corners I made perpendicular cuts into the fabric so they would round the corners easily. Now don't forget we don't have a back piece, so there's only 3 sides pinned together. So I cut fabric a bit larger than the sides to match the shape, pin these pieces around the perimeter of the fabric covering the top, front, and bottom of the cushion. You do this for both side pieces. Once this is all done and you're happy with the way your pieces are pinned together, it's time to sew. So you remove all the pins that are attaching the fabric to the cushion. Remove the fabric with all 3 pieces pinned together, and then I sewed them all together on my machine. Once the 3 pieces are sewn together, I turn the piece right side out and put it on the cushion to make sure the fit is good. The back is made up of 2 pieces, and in this shot here they are overlapping each other. But as I said in the beginning, they end up, in the end, they're not overlapping. I wasn't sure if I was going to make these into envelope covers, and I had decided against it once I got working on this piece. These 2 pieces each get a 1/2 inch hem on the back so the fabric doesn't fray. And when I'm making a hem, I do like to iron it so it's a nice crisp line. So here's a picture of the 2 hems after being sewn and how I ended up positioning the back 2 pieces around that piece of Velcro. Then each, the top and bottom piece, were pinned around the perimeter to the other pieces I had already assembled on the front and sides of the cushion. And this is how they turned out after they were finished, with the gap in the back that allowed the Velcro still to be exposed and stick to the Velcro on the back of the couch. This project doesn't require a lot of sewing skill. The one thing you have to do is be mindful that your pattern on your fabric, if it is patterned, is going in the correct direction. I didn't have sewing footage for this video. I had actually lost a portion of this video, but I still wanted to put it up since I had finished the project. And if you find any of this confusing, you can always go over to my blog at www.ourhighstreethome.com, and I have it written out as well, so maybe in combination, if one is confusing, the other one might help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your projects. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.